First, this bulletin from the WOR newsroom. 6 members of one family have been found shot to death in their night clothes in their expensive home in Amityville, Long Island.
He came, he opened the door, and he was screaming, "Come on, help me. Somebody shot my mother and father." And everyone ran out of the bar, and that was it. They all took off. No, I had to stay. I was 10 years old.
Miles outside of New York City stands the house forever linked to the Amityville horror phenomenon. On November 13th, 1974, Ronald Butch DeFeo Jr. entered a local bar in Amityville crying out for help. His entire family had been shot. Once DeFeo and others returned to the home, they found his entire family, including his parents and 4 siblings, dead from apparent gunshots. DeFeo claimed a mob hitman was responsible. As the police proceeded to interview DeFeo, it quickly became apparent that he was the prime suspect. Once I started, I just couldn't stop. It went so fast. He told the police how, after killing his family, he had taken a bath, changed his clothes, got rid of his blood-stained ones, the rifle and cartridges. He had gone into work as usual, then for several drinks with friends, leaving his family where they lay, until he found them again, 15 hours later. At his trial, his lawyers made an insanity plea, claiming DeFeo heard demonic voices urging him to kill. The jury didn't find DeFeo believable, and on November 21, 1975, he was found guilty on 6 counts of second-degree murder and later sentenced to 6 sentences of 25 years to life. The inconsistencies and lies piled up, leaving many with unsettling questions. All 6 victims were found shot, face down in their bed, in separate rooms, suggesting they had been shot in their sleep. How did DeFeo manage to shoot them all with a loud rifle and not wake anyone? Had he shot them elsewhere and then staged the scene? The full story will never be known. Over the years, DeFeo continued to change details of the events. Whatever the truth is, it followed DeFeo to his grave. Only 13 months later, George and Kathleen Lutz purchased the Amityville home. The Lutz family was made aware of the murders and even bought the house with some of the DeFeo's furniture still inside, at a drastically reduced price. The Lutz family would reside in the home for 28 days. Their spine-tingling stories of paranormal activity are what started the legend of the Amityville Horror. The family would experience the following supernatural encounters. George mysteriously waking up at 3:15 a.m. every night, which was around the time Ron carried out his murders. Strange odors and green slime oozing out of the walls and keyholes. Cold areas throughout certain areas of the home. Doors opening and closing on their own. An invisible spirit knocking a knife down in the kitchen. A pig-like creature with red eyes staring down at George and his son from a window. People levitating above their beds, and more. In 1976, ghost hunters Ed and Lorraine Warren, which are now famously known for being the main characters in the Conjuring franchise, even investigated the house. Many question the validity of the Lutz's story. George and Kathy even took a lie detector test to prove their innocence and passed. The couple was bogged down in financial issues, which led skeptics to believe they had a motive to create a story to sell to the public. The family's lawyer, who fell out with them over money, claimed the 3 of them came up with the horror story over many bottles of wine. Beyond that, no one who has lived in the house since the Lutz family have claimed supernatural experiences. The Amityville house still stands, with a new address, and was officially sold in February 2017. Comment down below if you think the Amityville house is truly haunted. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.